In today's video, I will be attempting to survive 100 days with only a baby legendary Pokemon. Now, there are loads of different custom baby legendaries, so make sure you stay tuned to see which ones I end up catching by the end of the video. And before we jump into the video, only 7% of you guys watching my videos are actually subscribed. So please consider hitting the sub button. It only takes 2 seconds, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alrighty then, so jumping into the server now, we obviously have our choice of all of the starter Pokemon. We have all of our shiny ones and all of the custom starters, but not only that, we also have all of the baby legendary Pokemon to pick for our starter. There's so many awesome baby legendary Pokemon, but you obviously know I have to pick my boy, baby Rayquaza. And here we are. All right, so we have got ourselves a baby Rayquaza. Look at this little beast. Let's go. He is so amazing. Let's check out his moveset as well quickly. So it looks like he's got the same ability as Rayquaza, which is Airlock. And then he also has Dragon Ascent, Crunch, Twister, and Ancient Power. Now, that is a pretty strong moveset, especially for a starting Pokemon like Baby Rayquaza. Now, I'm going to feed him these rare candies quickly. Ooh, Dragon Dance. Okay, we're definitely learning that one. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure that Baby Rayquaza can evolve, but obviously, since we are doing, 100 days with baby Pokemon, we are not going to be evolving any of our baby Pokemon. Now, in order to get more baby Pokemon, you might be wondering, well, how do you get them? It is unfortunately quite a difficult process. What we have to do is find legendary Pokemon and defeat them. And with that, we have a chance of them dropping a legendary egg. And then obviously once we get the egg, we just need to hatch it and then we'll get the baby Pokemon. So what we're going to have to do throughout this 100 days is hunt down legendary Pokemon and defeat them and hope that we get ourselves legendary baby Pokemon eggs. Now, first things first, I think I'm going to head onto the GTS just to see if anyone's selling any baby Pokemon at the moment. Okay, all right, so it looks like we have 2 baby Pokemon on here, which includes baby Palkia and a baby Heatran. Now, in order to buy these guys, though, I am going to get 55k for the Heatran and 125k for the Palkia. And if we check out my balance at the moment, as you can see, I only have 15k. So we're going to have to do a lot of grinding in order to get ourselves enough money to buy those Pokemon. All right, so I have actually figured something out on our plan in order to get a bit more money. So there are in the spawn at the moment, these things are treasure chests. Now, every time you find one, you get an awesome reward like those 16 Ultra Balls right there. And there are 24 of these rewards to find. And apparently when you get all of them, you get a massive reward at the end. So I think what I'm going to do is just run around in spawn and try and find as many of these treasure chests as I possibly can. Like right here, there's one. And there we go. Okay, so we get 5,000 coins. Now, I'm not going to show you guys everywhere they are because obviously if I do, you'll be able to watch the video back and just see where all the treasure chests are. So I'm just going to show a couple of them and we will be back when I've found all 25 of the treasure chests. Yo, no way. I just managed to get a Master Ball for my 15th treasure chest. That is huge. It doesn't actually help us. Oh, no. Because we're not really catching the legendary Pokemon. We're defeating them all. So actually, this Master Ball would be great to sell. And then we might be able to get a bit of money and then afford another legendary Pokemon. That would be huge. And there we go. All right, we have now completed our treasure hunt. Got ourselves a Fusion Shard as our final reward. And we also have now got $65,000, which means that we can actually now afford another baby legendary Pokemon. Not to mention, we also got ourselves some lucky blocks. But let's go ahead and open up our lucky blocks. And there we go. All right, so it looks like we have agreed with Bomps6 to trade the specific Pokemon paper for 20,000 Pokédollars, which is absolutely huge. Here we go. There is that one there for you, sir. And there we go. We've now got 20k more, which means our balance now stands at 85,000 Pokédollars. Alrighty then, so it's time to open up all of our lucky blocks that we've got right here. So let's place down our 3 common lucky blocks. Please give me something good. Swaddle, Gliscor, and an upgrade. Let's go. All right, it's time to open up our uncommon lucky blocks. Here we go. Let's put them both down. Please give me another upgrade. Yo, there's no way. Let's go. A rare lucky block upgrade. Come on, please. All right, so we do need to save this rare lucky block, though, because if we do open this up, it will give us a guaranteed legendary Pokemon. Now, the problem there is, obviously, we are going to have to try and defeat the legendary Pokemon. And with the baby Rayquaza we have at the moment, we obviously can't defeat any legendary Pokemon. And now what I think I'm going to do with my 85,000 that I have, I'm going to have a little look on here again. So I could buy the baby Palkia if I waited a little bit longer, or we could go ahead and buy ourselves the baby Heatran. And because we need as much firepower as possible, I'm just going to go ahead and buy myself this baby Heatran right here. Now let's go ahead and check him out. What is going on here? I'm so sorry. No, baby Heatran. Now, there's one thing that this thing reminds me of. If anyone's ever played Ark Survival Evolved, you've got the gas bag in that, and it looks exactly like a gas bag from Ark. That is hilarious. I mean, nonetheless, though, it is another baby legendary to add to our arsenal along with baby Rayquaza. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and head over to the training area and get these guys up to at least maybe level 50. So that we have a chance of taking on a legendary Pokemon. There we go. Let's head over to the training area and we'll get our guys up to level 50 and then we shall be back. Now, we also did obviously get an EXP all from the treasure chest, so we can put that on to give us a bunch more XP. And we also do have 24 rare candies and 5 extra large candies. Yes, we can get these both to level 50, but the problem is they do try to evolve when they hit level 50. Which is not what we want, obviously, because we want to keep them as baby Pokemon. So we are going to have to get some Everstones, I'm pretty sure, so that they don't evolve whenever they do level up. And we'll find a nice little spot maybe up here on the hill, and then we will open up our rare lucky block. Now, we've just got to hope and pray that we get something from here that will include one of those Pokemon. Here we go. We got ourselves a Cosmog. No, that is not good. Bruh. Well, I'm hoping we can use this guy to sell maybe, or maybe trade for a legendary Pokemon that can be a baby. And there we go. All right, so we have managed to do a trade with MM. We're going to be giving him the Cosmog, and he's going to be giving us a baby Palkia. So let's head on over into the Poke Center, jump onto the trading machine. I'm going to add in the Cosmog, and he's adding in the baby Palkia. And boom, just like that, I now have my third baby Pokemon. Shout out to MM. Let's go. Look at this little beast. He looks hilarious. I can't lie, I have definitely gone for two of the most derpy baby Pokemon to start with. The airbag from Ark and this. Like, what is even going on here? All right, so I think the next thing that we need to do is find ourselves a location that we can make a base. Now, I want to make a base in a location where a bunch of legendary Pokemon spawn. Problem is, all of the Pokemon will spawn in different areas, and it's normally one legendary per certain area in a biome, if that makes sense. So I think for now, I'm pretty happy with this location right here. If we have the desert hills, it means that we could have the legendary Pokemon Groudon spawn on us. And Groudon has a baby Pokemon, so if we have one spawn and we defeat it, we will get ourselves a baby Groudon. I think we're going to stand right on this block here, and then boom, just like that, we now have ourselves a little sand pyramid house. I'm not obviously the best builder, but this is definitely gonna do perfectly. It's got a nice little area here, little wool carpet on the floor, and we have obviously all of our chests, a furnace, and a crafting table. Now, when it comes to legendary Pokemon on the server, there is an increased chance of getting legendary Pokemon when you head into the war zone. Now, obviously in the war zone, you can't really take a lot of overpowered Pokemon in, and I definitely don't want to take my legendary Pokemon in, because if I end up losing a battle against another player, they can steal one of my baby legendary Pokemon, and then we'll have to get even more, which is not going to help our challenge whatsoever. So what I think I'm going to do now is head out and catch myself 6 different Pokemon, level them up to level 100, and then head into the war zone to see if I can get any legendary Pokemon to spawn. And finally, just like that, we now have an entire team of level 100 Pokemon. And it's now time to head into the war zone. No, that's so sad. I saw a Regice spawn somewhere in the war zone, but unfortunately, someone is already engaged in battle with that Regice, which means I'm not going to be able to get it. Luckily for me, though, Regice doesn't actually have a baby Pokemon variant, so it wouldn't have mattered too much to us anyway. Oh, and it looks like this guy also has a baby Zacian as well, so I might try and get that off of him. Ah, and rip. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find anything this time. I'm very determined, though. I want to head back into the war zone. How much money do we have left? Let's have a little look. We have 24k. Let's head back into the war zone. I'm super determined. I want to stay there until we get at least one legendary to spawn on us. While talking to Lucario in the war zone, he has told me that he wants a fairy psychic higher IV Pokemon. For example, something like Gardevoir, and then he'll trade me the baby Zacian. So we're going to try and make that happen later on once we finish in the war zone and get ourselves another baby Pokemon. And once again, still no legendary Pokemon in the war zone. We're going to head back one more time, and if we don't get anything, we're going to move on. Unfortunately, just like that, it doesn't look like we're going to be finding a legendary Pokemon in the war zone today, which does suck quite a lot, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you get a load of legendaries, sometimes you'll get maybe one, and sometimes, just like that, you will get none. Not everything was bad. Obviously, we did get our new challenge from the war zone, which is to head out and find ourselves a Gardevoir that we can trade to Lucario in order to get ourselves a baby Zacian. So let's RTP out and try and find ourselves a birch forest, as that is exactly where routes will spawn. Hey, and there we go. Just like that, we have found ourselves a birch forest. Now, I'm pretty sure it is currently dawn, so if we run around, we may actually be able to find ourselves a route. But worst comes to worst, we just stick around this biome for a little while, and hopefully we will have a route spawn. Wait, I think I just heard... Yo, yes, there we go. All right, let's catch this route, and let's just hope that its IVs are pretty good. Okay, there we go. Let's do /IVs 4. No, 60%. Oh, that is still really good, but unfortunately, we need something 75% or higher, so we're gonna have to continue looking. Come on, please be the right IVs that we need. Oh, 33%. That is really, really bad. Here is another one. Come on. 59%. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. There's another one. Come on, please. No, 70%. Okay, let's check this one. IV 6. And there we go. Finally. We have got a 76% route right here. Let's throw her out. There we go. All right, so we've just spoken to Lucario and met up with him at the Poke Center. It's now time to head into the Pokemon Trader, put in the route, and he's put in the egg. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. Now we have ourselves a Zacian egg. Now all that we have to do is run around for a little while, and eventually this egg will hatch into a baby Zacian. Now I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take for me to hatch out this egg, but since it is a legendary Pokemon, normally eggs that have got better Pokemon inside of them, for example like pseudo legendaries, will take a lot longer than a normal egg to hatch. So we might be running around for a little while. Okay, so I bought myself some movement pads, as I'm pretty sure if I set them down in correct pattern, it will mean that I can just sit here AFK while my egg hatches out for me. Let's just do this. And there we go. All right, as you can see, I'm just now running around in a circle. So hopefully this will make my egg hatch a lot quicker. So we're just going to sit here and wait for the egg to hatch. There's a Sandacorn that accidentally walked into my pads, and he's just following me around on this thing now. I guess he really wants his egg to hatch as well. Oh god, I feel awful for this poor Sandaconda. He's just being abused. He's forever stuck on here now. What? Oh, let's go! I was just AFKing here waiting for this egg to hatch, because as you can see right here, if I can jump off the pads, come on please, there we go. All right, so as you can see right here, the egg still looks like it's going to take a very long time to hatch. And while I was waiting for it to hatch, we've had a Groudon spawn. Let's go. And Groudon is especially amazing because it does have a baby legendary. So if we defeat this guy, we will have a 50% chance of an egg dropping from him, which would be huge hatch. Come on. All right, let's take him on and see what we get. Okay, I think we're going to start with a dragon dance. Okay, he's gone for the rest. That's fine. He can't hit me because I'm a flying type. I don't know if he even has any moves that can hurt me, which is huge. Let's just dragon dance up with baby Rayquaza, and then let's hit it big. Okay, cool. Please. There we go. All right, we took it down. Please give me an egg. And there we go. Let's go. A baby Groudon egg. Let's collect that. We've got ourselves a Heat Rock as well and a Ruby. There we go. Holy, we got ourselves another egg. Let's go. Now, the one problem though with getting all of these eggs is I've already spent about 4 days trying to get this Zacian egg to hatch, and since we don't have the /hatch command, it means that we're not going to be able to instantly hatch these guys, so we're going to have to just run around for a long time to get both of these eggs to hatch. Let's head over to the Warp training area, because in here we can obviously get our Pokemon up to high levels, and I'm thinking if we ever encounter another legendary Pokemon, obviously, Groudon was a ground type, which meant that I would have an easy time because Rayquaza is a flying type. But if we come up against anything else, we may struggle quite a lot. So I'm thinking we might as well get the baby legendaries we have at the moment up to level 100. And then maybe we could try take on a gym with the ones we've got, see how powerful they are. But at least we know that we're going to have another 2 soon. We've just got to get them hatched. Okay, let's maybe not take on the level 70 straight away. Let's go down a couple levels so we're fighting things more around our level. I also have now got Everstones as well that I've put onto all of our legendaries so that they don't always try to evolve every single time we level them as well. Okay, this is much more our speed. We should be able to take this out. We are burnt though. No. Okay, let's go into Heatran, see if we can hit with like an Iron Head or something. Okay, Ancient Power maybe? Okay, cool. So Ancient Power looks like it's going to be the one that will do it. Okay, this is going to take a long time of leveling. So we'll be back when we get all 3 of our Pokemon to level 100. And perfect. Just like that, we now have 3 level 100 baby Pokemon. Of course, we have baby Rayquaza, baby Heatran, and baby Palkia. We have a perfect moveset on all of them as well. And they are all EV trained up to be as perfect as they can be. Now, we're going to head back to the house. And I'm going to spend a little bit more time just sat on here trying to get our eggs to hatch. Now, I have spent a bunch of time trying to get these eggs to hatch. So I thought I'd take a little break and head over to the gyms. I wanted to take in this team and just see how far I can get with my 3 baby legendaries to start with. Let's do double D-Dance. There we go. And then we're just going to Dragon Claw our way to victory. There we go. Let's Dragon Claw again. Just hit a bunch of Dragon Claws. And there we go. All right, we have defeated the Psychic Gym. Let's go. That one was pretty easy. So let's head into the next one. If we type /gyms, next up is the Dark Gym. Okay, I mean, the Dark Gym leader is not here. I'm a bit confused by that. Let's try and head into a different gym and see if there's any more gym leaders there. Okay, so we've got another gym leader right here. Let's see if we can take them on as well. So it looks like I need to get the Dark Gym to challenge the next one. But for some reason, the Dark Gym Leader is not actually here, so I can't progress in the gyms? Well, I mean, it was a good run while it started. Let's head off and do something else. So what I've decided I'm going to do now is grab up all of these little plates right here, and I'm going to head into a different biome in which another legendary Pokemon spawns. As my idea here is basically, if I can get a legendary Pokemon to spawn, the best way that I'm going to get it to spawn is by AFKing in that biome. So why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone and just hatch out all of my eggs while searching for legendary Pokemon. Now, there are loads and loads of different Pokemon that we could go for, but the one in particular that I want to look for is a Kyogre. Then we can complete the Weather Trio and have all 3 Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza on our team. But in order to do that, I need to find myself a deep ocean, and I also need the conditions to be raining. So this one could take a little while, but I think the best plan of action here is just to RTP until we eventually find an area that's by a ocean biome. Wait, yo. I'm just running around right now trying to explore to try and find myself an ocean biome. But I think I have just... Is it in here? I think I hear it. Hang on. Yo! Yes! Let's go! So an Azelf had spawned in a forest biome, which is right where I am. Let's go. So let's head into the battle with this guy. Now, you may be wondering why I would want an Azelf, especially when I'm trying to catch only baby Pokemon. But there is a baby Pokemon that I can get by summoning one with the Lake Trio. So if I catch myself Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit, I'll be able to get myself a Giratina. And if I defeat the Giratina and hopefully get an egg, I can get myself a baby Giratina. So let's go ahead and catch this Azelf, and then we're going to continue looking for the ocean biome. If we just quickly check, let's see where the Uxie spawns. So it looks like it spawns in the dark forest. Perfect. And then Mesprit also spawns in a birch forest. Okay, so we'll be looking for a dark oak forest, a birch forest, and an ocean biome. Whichever one we come across first, that's the one that we're going to sit in. All right, so we found ourselves an ocean biome. I need to find some wood, as I want to make up a boat and then head out onto the ocean, and then try and find myself a little spot that's just surrounded by deep ocean where I can set up our movement plates, and then we're going to AFK for a little while, hopefully get these eggs to hatch, and maybe have a Kyogre spawn if we're lucky enough. There we go. Right, let's grab a crafting bench, put in here, make a boat, and let's set off. Perfect. All right, here seems like a great place to do it. We just need to go and buy a bunch of blocks. Let's buy a bunch of dirt. Probably going to be the best way to go about this. Let's grab one stack of dirt, and then we need to head down to the bottom and then just build up a little platform. There we go. Right, so let's place these down, make a little bit more room here, and then like that. Okay, perfect. So now we have our little platform. We are now going to just wait around, see if we can get anything cool to spawn. If not, we're just going to sit here and hatch out these eggs, because as you can see, hatching is going to take a long time, and hatching is going to take a long time. Yo, I'm pretty sure. Wait, oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we need to get off this. We need to get off this. Come on, let us off. Let us off. Okay, we're off. We're off. Let's go. Finally, we've had the Kyogre spawn. Come on. Let's go, baby. Woo. Now we just actually need... Well, okay, we need to defeat this thing and just hope and pray that it drops us an egg. Okay, come on. Please, Kyogre. Give us an egg. There we go. All right. We got ourselves a baby Kyogre egg. Let's go. Also, we got ourselves 3 sapphires, 2 damp rocks, and 1 water gem. But we don't care about any of that. We only care about the baby Kyogre egg. Let's go. And I kid you not, it's been about 3 hours now, and they still haven't hatched. I'm not really too sure what's going on. It has changed on before, obviously, like on the Kyogre egg, it says it looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. Now it says what will hatch from this. It doesn't seem close to hatching, so it has got closer, but for spending almost 4 hours out here just waiting for it to hatch seems a little bit ridiculous to me. So I may try and figure out how to get the /hatch command, or maybe just ask someone on the server if they can hatch them for me, as this is getting a bit ridiculous and I don't think I'm going to have enough time to hatch all of these eggs. But anyways, let's collect up all of our moving pads right here, and we're going to move into the next biome to try and find our next legendary. Obviously, we're still looking for the other lake trios, so Mesprit and Uxie. So I'm just going to RTP now and try and find myself a birch forest or a dark oak forest. All right, there we go. So we have found the birch biome that we're looking for. We just need to find a little area now by a lake. There we go. That looks perfect. All right, so we'll set up our little pads again, and then hopefully we'll either hatch out these legendaries or find ourselves the Mesprit that should hopefully spawn in this little area down here. Hey, and there we go. Finally. Let me just jump off of here. There we go. One of our eggs has finally hatched into a baby Zacian. Look at how cute this guy is. Let's go. I don't know why he's flying, but that is so cute. I'm not sure why he's purple, because I'm pretty sure Zacian is not purple, but we'll take it nonetheless. That's such a cute little baby legendary. Let's go. I don't know why he's flying. Oh, there we go. Woo, little doggy. Yo, wait, I'm pretty sure. Yes, let's go. Finally. And we also got the Mesprit to spawn. And there we go. All right, we're into the battle with the Mesprit now. Once we catch this, we only need 1 more of the lake trio, which of course is Uxie. So after we catch this guy, we're going to head straight over to a dark oak forest. And perfect. We caught ourselves a Mesprit. Now we have both Azelf and Mesprit. We, of course, only need to get ourselves a Uxie. And I can't forget to pick up these movement pads as well. We need to grab these. And then hopefully we can hatch out both our last baby legendaries and find ourselves a Uxie in the process. Oh, and that is actually crazy luck. I went silent thinking it's going to take me ages to RTP into this biome, and I've actually managed to find it straight away. Now we just need to look for a little lake inside of the dark oak forest, and we can set up our movement pads once again. and try and hatch these out while waiting for the Uxie to spawn. Hey, and finally, we have had our baby Groudon hatch. Let's see if we can jump off of here. Come on, there we go. And let's throw out our baby Groudon. He looks so cool. Yo, look at how cute this guy is. He looks so much better than the other one, I can't lie. Compared to this, like, baby Heatran and baby Palkia, this Groudon is so much cooler. But we still have one more egg to hatch out, which, of course, is going to be our baby Kyogre, so that we'll have baby Kyogre and Groudon and our Rayquaza, of course. Then we'll have all of the Weather Trio to complete one of our challenges for this 100 days. So I'm going to be super boring again and get back on this conveyor belt and hopefully have a Uxie spawn or just hatch out another egg. This is taking forever. And also it hurts my head. I mean, look at, yeah, this unfortunately is what I've been staring at for the past 4 hours, maybe, well, it was 4 hours before. Now it's probably up to about 6-7 hours maybe of just, help. I was just eating some food. I've just come back to my screen and it looks like our baby Kyogre has hatched. Let's jump off of here if we can. Can I get off, please? Wait, and there's a Uxie. Yo, wait, what? When did that spawn? Yo! Wait, so we got the baby Kyogre to spawn, which I've got to say is so cute. And then we also have a Uxie down here too. Yes! That is insane. Let's go ahead and catch this Uxie, which means we now have all 3 of the Lake Trio. Let's go. All right, and there we go. We've caught ourselves the Uxie. Let's head into the PC. There it is right there. And with that, we now have all 3 of the Lake Guardian Trio. Now, I'm pretty sure the only thing that we have left to do now with these guys is get their friendship up. As you can see here, yeah, so you've got the happiness, which currently is at 70. I want to say we need to max out that happiness, and we also need to get them to, I think, level 70, and then we can right-click on them with the rubies and get the rubies that we need to make the red chain. All right, so we've grabbed out our 3 Elite Guardians, of course, Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie, and we're also going to level up Baby Groudon and Baby Kyogre. I will eventually get around to doing Baby Zacian, but obviously we need a high-level Pokemon like our Baby Palkia to take on the high-level trainers and level up the rest of our team. So if we head over to the Warp Training area and then head into the level 60 to level 80, and we will use our baby Palkia to take on these Charizards right here, which we can easily one-tap and get a bunch of levels for all of our Pokemon. So essentially, all we're going to be doing here is just sitting here for a little while. Yo, look at that Zacian. That is so cool. Like, it looks like an Anubis Zacian or something like that, but that is awesome. Yo. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to sit here a little while, get all of our Late Guardians up to level 70 and get their friendship maxed out, and then hopefully get both our baby Groudon and Kyogre up to level 100 as well. All right, so all of our Pokemon should now have max happiness. There we go. So we got 255, 255, and 255 on the Uxie here. Perfect. So now I'm pretty sure if we head back to the house, we did pick up some gems when we defeated the Groudon earlier on. So if we grab those out, we should now be able to throw this out. And I'm pretty sure if we left click, there we go. So we've got the Ruby of Emotion, we've got the Ruby of Willpower, and finally we have the Ruby of Knowledge. Perfect. So now we can just chuck these guys back away in the PC. Perfect. We can grab out our team of baby Pokemon. Now, if we put these into our inventory, we should be able to create... There we go. All right, so we've created the red chain. Perfect. So now, if we were to head over to the Warp Shrines area... I'm pretty certain, yes, right here. So we got the Time-Space Altar, and this is used to summon Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and Arceus. Now, the red chain isn't the only thing we're going to need. Obviously, because if you had the red chain, you'd be able to summon any of these, you'd think. But you do, in fact, need the Grisius Orb for Giratina. Now, in order to get this, we are going to have to defeat a bunch of bosses, as it does come as a boss drop. Luckily for us, we do have the Warp Boss Tower. Inside of here, we have a bunch of different boss Pokemon. I know there's a bunch of common ones here, but if we head up the elevator... There, so as you can see, we have an uncommon boss here. If we keep heading up, there might be better bosses. Sometimes there isn't. There's another uncommon over there. So yeah. So when we defeat these guys, let's head into the battle right here. Let's use Dragon's Ascent. They are a little bit more powerful than me, so we are going to have to be very careful. But when we do defeat them, we do, of course, get, well, a bunch of XP for our baby Zacian and a bunch of boss drops too, including a Mental Herb, XP candy medium, and of course 200 Pokédollars. So now all we really need to do is just defeat as many bosses as we possibly can and hope that we manage to get the Grisius Orb. So I guess we'll just fill up our inventory with a bunch of boss drops, and then we'll be back when we finally get the Grisius Orb. And there we go. All right, so we have got ourselves the Grisius Orb right here. Finally, I mean, we've had quite a few trips back and forth from here. Like, we filled up over 2 double chests worth of items. This is crazy. But luckily, we got exactly what we were looking for, which of course is the Grisius Orb. All right, so we've made it to the Warp Shrines area, and now it's time to summon in Giratina. There is of course a 25,000 coin fee, but luckily, after spending a long time in the boss tower, we have accumulated the perfect amount of money with 31,000 Pokédollars. So all that's left to do now is hope that we're able to defeat Giratina. Let's put in our red chain, and now let's put in our Grisius Orb, and here we go. I'm pretty certain now we don't have to do anything else, and there he is. The god of the underworld, Giratina. Okay, he is only level 70 and we are level 100, so hopefully a spatial rend takes it out in one hit. There we go. Now let's just hope that we got an egg, and we did. We got ourselves an orb, a netherite scrap, and a baby Giratina egg. There we go. Let's go. That is huge. So now if we head back to the house, open up our PC, we of course have got our egg right here. That is amazing. Come on. And another thing that's great about getting the egg on the first try there, with the rubies that you get on this server from the Mesprit, Yuxi, and Azelf, you can only do it once. So if we failed that, we would have had to make an entirely new red chain. And the problem with that is getting another red chain would mean getting all of these Lake Guardians once again, which would take forever. So we got very lucky there in getting the egg that we needed. Come on. But of course, there's always a silver lining to everything that we do. That, of course, is, yes, we did get the egg, but we are going to have to spend a bunch of time hatching this out again. So I think I'm just going to save you guys all the effort. I'm going to get the movement pads back out, and I will see you all when I have finally hatched out this baby Giratina. Let's jump onto our movement pads, and we're just going to sit here for as long as it takes until eventually our baby Pokemon hatches from the egg. And there we go. Just like that. Let's see if we can get off this machine. We have hatched out our baby Giratina. And look at how cute this guy is. Yo. This is by far my favorite one. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I didn't even realize. Wait, yo, we can ride the baby Pokemon. That is hilarious. I didn't realize we could do this. Look at us go. Wait, yo, there's an Urshifu tower right here as well. Yo, I didn't even realize that. Luckily, we don't need a baby Urshifu because it doesn't actually exist. Because obviously, I guess baby Urshifu is just a Cubfu. But nonetheless, that is amazing that we can ride on this baby Giratina. And he is so, so cute. Although he's now flying away. Come back, man. There we go. Look at this legend. And with that, it now completes another one of our goals. We did obviously complete it before, but I did forget to mention that with our full team of 6 baby Pokemon, we have now completed another challenge, which of course is to get 6 baby legendary Pokemon in the next 100 days. We've trapped another Pokemon. I'm sorry, Helioptile. This is your life now. Oh, and oh no, please. No, Karma. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm sure he'll be fine. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with the team that we've managed to get right now. And I think the last thing that we need to complete during this 100 days is defeat all 6 gym leaders and then take on the ultimate challenger. So we've only managed to take down one of the gyms so far. So I think it's time to head back to the level training, level up all of our baby Pokemon to level 100, and then head over to the gyms and start to defeat as many as we possibly can. There we go. All right. Let's head into the battle, take on the trusty Charizard trainer, and destroy him. If I could hit a Hydro Pump, thank you, Palkia, and get a bunch of levels on all of our Pokemon. This hopefully shouldn't take too long, especially since we get a bunch of XP from Charizard, and our legendaries are leveling up very fast. we're just going to have to make sure to be very careful, as we only have 3 Everstones, and obviously baby Giratina is not going to have one, so we've just got to avoid leveling him up and then accidentally evolving him, because that would not end well. And there we go. Let's stop the evolution of baby Giratina. And finally, our entire team is now level 100, which of course means we now need to just make the best moveset possible for each of our baby legendaries, and then head over to the gyms and start defeating every single one of them. So let's send it over to the Warp Mart, head upstairs on the elevator, and go ahead and talk to the move relearner. Now in here, we can learn every single move that we need. I made sure to leave the moves as they were for now, just so that we could go ahead and do this afterwards and get all of the moves that we need. All right, there we go. So we have now completed our entire set of baby legendaries on their movesets. So we can go through them quickly now. Have this on my baby Palkia, this on my baby Rayquaza, this is baby Giratina, we've got baby Zacian, baby Groudon, and of course, a baby Kyogre. Now, if we head over to the second gym, obviously we've already taken out this first gym right here. It's now time to take on the Dark Gym, which is the second gym leader. As you can see here, I need to take out all the others all the way down until the Electric Gym. And after completing that, it's then time to take on the Ultimate Trainer. Obviously, this is only the second gym though, so it's not like it's going to be too difficult for us to defeat. And it looks like we are starting with a Murkrow. All right, let's just hit it with the Spatial Rend. And I avoid it. No, that's not good. We don't want them to avoid it. Okay, half HP. There we go. All right, this should be a really easy fight. And boom, just like that, we sweep the entire gym with a baby Palkia. Easy peasy. Let's go, baby. All right, it's now time that we take on the next gym battle, which of course is the ground gym leader. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult than usual, especially because it has a lot of ground type moves and steel type moves. And a lot of our team, unfortunately, are weak to these moves, so we're going to have to be very careful on how we play this. Origin Pulse takes down the Hippowdon straight away. That's what we love. We'll go to baby Rayquaza here. We'll get rid of the Sandstorm and we'll predict the Earthquake. Now we'll go for the Dragon Dance and let's try and hit a Dragon's Ascent, but we do get taken down there. That's not ideal. Now here, let's go baby Palkia and we will hit the Hydro Pump. There we go. All right, and then we're going to try for another Hydro Pump, but we do get taken down, unfortunately. Baby Kyogre, let's go for the Ice Beam, and we take it down. That's huge. Okay, we are going to have to go for another Ice Beam here, but that is completely fine. Baby Kyogre does go down there, but now let's go into our baby Groudon, and we're going to hit the Earthquake. Boom. Okay, we've taken it down. That is huge. Okay, we need to now try and take down this Nidoking. He does hit the Ice Beam, but we do survive, and we hit the Earthquake. We need to take down Quagsire now. The only thing I have for Quagsire is Solar Beam, and we take it down and defeat the ground gym. Come on. All right, so we're heading into the next gym now. I'm not too sure what typing this gym is, so let's head in and find out. Okay, so we're up against the water gym now. Okay, I don't know how easy we're going to take down this gym, so we're just going to give it a go and see how much damage we can do. We're just going to keep spamming the ice beams as much as we possibly can on the Kyogre here, which is unfortunately going to get taken down. I think, I don't really know what to do here. Let's go into baby Zacian. And we're gonna go for a Sacred Sword, which is super effective. There we go. All right, we took down the Lapras. That is huge. Go for a Play Rough, and we almost take it out in one hit. That's huge. Now we've got a Azumarill out. Let's go into a baby Palkia, and we're gonna hit it with an Earth Power. Okay, and we almost take it out, but not quite, unfortunately. Baby Rayquaza, though, should be able to finish this off with an Extreme Speed, but it does switch out. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for a D-Dance, because we knew it's going to recover. Maybe we'll hit it with a Dragon Claw. It's pretty good damage. Come on. Okay, he's going to recover again. Let's go for a D-Dance. Hit a big Dragon Claw. And I have been burned. That's not ideal, but we do take it down, which is fine. Now, I think we've just got to full send it and go for the Dragon's Ascent, and we hit it. Let's go. Ooh, okay, so we do have the Mega Evolution right here of the Mega Gyarados, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. If Baby Rayquaza wasn't burned, we would destroy this right now, and we do get taken down. Okay, so Baby Groudon is our next option. Let's go for the solar beam. And we almost take it down, but it does get us just about. If we are faster, we can hit the shadow force, but we do unfortunately go down. No. We have unfortunately lost to the water gym. So now I'm pretty sure if we try to head back into the battle, we have to wait another 5 hours and 57 minutes before we can challenge it again. No. So as we're epically failing at all of these gyms, I've just noticed on the GTS that there is a rare lucky block on here for 250k. Now, on the server, throughout this 100 days, we've been collecting loads of money just in case any more baby Pokemon pop up. And we have 245,000 Pokédollars. So we are 5k away from affording that rare lucky block. So I'm thinking we just go home and we try and sell as much as we possibly can. Wait. I've just teleported home. And it says in the chat that a Hooper has spawned in the Desert Hills biome. And that is it right there. No way. That is hilarious. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that isn't a baby version of Hooper. So that isn't going to unfortunately help us, but we will definitely catch this guy. That is hilarious. Let's just throw the Master Ball as we aren't even trying to catch any legendary Pokemon at the moment. And there we go. We have caught the legendary Hooper. That is brilliant. We literally just teleported back to our base purely to find items to sell. And we've just caught a Hooper that spawned on us. That is crazy. And I'm stuck on the planet. And I'm stuck on the stupid conveyor belt. Get away. Thank you. Right. So, what can we sell from here? Maybe the stones? Let's just grab out a bunch of stuff that we might be able to sell and see what we can get for it. Okay, let's head back over here, head back over to the shopkeeper, and let's go to sell. Let's just get rid of all of this stuff right here. Come on. That's put us at 1k left to get. Come on. Surely we can find something to sell that will make us hit that 1k mark. Let's grab out all this stuff, grab out this stuff. Okay, hopefully that will be enough. Let's head back over to the shop. And there we go. The leftovers puts us just over 250k. Let's head back. We'll drop off all of the stuff that we don't need, like that. And now let's head onto the GTS and let's grab ourselves this rare lucky block for 250k. Right, we've got the lucky block, guys. It's time to open it up. And let's just hope that we get something we can defeat in order to get ourselves a new baby legendary to help us defeat the water type gym. Alrighty, here we go. Let's open up our rare lucky block and see what we're going to get. Come on, please give me something good, Pixelmon gods. Yo, wait, a Xerneas, let's go. Yes, no, this is really good. This is actually insane. Oh my, okay, we need to defeat this thing and just hope that we get ourselves a legendary egg. Come on, please. Let's go for the... Here we go. Come on, let's go for the Aura Sphere. Come on, please. Give me a Pokemon egg. Yes! There we go. We got ourselves a baby Xerneas egg. Let's go. Let's grab that out. Thank you. Let's go. Woohoo. Okay, let's grab out our egg. Next to the baby Heatran right here, we'll grab out the baby Kyogre. And there we go. All right, so we have our Xerneas egg. We just need to hatch this guy, and then we will level him up to level 100, and then head back over to the gyms and hope that this baby Xerneas will turn the tides and help us defeat the water-type gym. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna be sat around here for so long waiting for this egg to hatch again. Like, you already saw how painful it was last time. Luckily, I got in touch with the admins of the Smash MC server, and I managed to get myself the command /hatch, which means that I can literally just type in /hatch and then the number in my party. Of course, this is number 6, and a boom. Just like that, we have hatched our Pokemon egg. I ain't gonna be sitting around for so long, especially on a 100-day video where we don't actually have a lot of time. I am not gonna be waiting around on this conveyor belt that entire time. So we had to speed the process up a little bit and hatch out this amazingly cute little Bambi-looking Xerneas. Oh, it's so cute. This is the first time that I'm seeing these baby Pokemon, along with probably a lot of you guys too. And look at how amazing this looks. I mean, it is just, you know, being dumb and oh dear. Okay, you know what? Well, I'll wait for the Xerneas to finish getting its, you know, steps in, I guess. We're gonna go level this guy up, and then head back over to the water gym. All right, here we go. So we've made it back over to the water gym. We've got our baby Xerneas with a new moveset, a held item, and of course, level 100. It's time to try and take on the gym again and see if we can take it any differently than the last time. All right, here we go. Let's head on in. Come on. Let's see what we can do with our baby Xerneas here. Okay, I think for this turn, I'm going to start off by going for a Geomancy. There we go. All right, we've put on the Geomancy. We've raised all of our special attack and our special defense and our speed. Okay, let's go for a Thunderbolt. And there we go. We one-tap the Toxapex. Okay, now let's go for a Horn Leech. We take a load of damage off of it. There we go. All right, we take it down. That's huge. I gotta say, guys, this Xerneas is carrying me right now. Really turning the tides for this gym. Okay, let's go for a Thunderbolt. And we take it down again. Let's go. Okay, so we've taken down the Azumarill. It's now time to take on the Lantern. Let's go for a Horn Leech, and we destroy it so well. Okay, come on, please. We've got this. A Thunderbolt takes down the Lapras. A Thunderbolt should take down the Gyarados as well, even though it megaed. And finally, we just need to take down the Lantern, which we destroy, and we get ourselves the next gym badge. Let's go. Baby Xerneas is OP. Come on. Okay, so we've headed into the battle against the Rock Gym Leader this time. Let's go for the Origin Pulse to kickstart. We take it down, which is amazing. Now let's go for another Origin Pulse. Almost take down the Shuckle, but Baby Giratina comes in next. Okay, let's go for the Aura Sphere here and see how much damage we do. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Let's go for another Aura Sphere. We do get taken down by the Crunch, but that is completely fine because we will hopefully be able to take it out on this next hit right here. Let's go back to Baby Kyogre, hit the Origin Pulse. Now we just have to hope that we can take a Grass Knot. We do, and we take down the Nihilego. That is huge. Okay, but we do unfortunately go down to the Mega Aerodactyl. I think here, let's go into Baby Groudon. Let's just go for a big Solar Beam, see what damage we can do. Okay, and we'll go for a Brick Break. We do unfortunately get crit there, which is not ideal. Okay, let's go into Baby Heatran here, and we're gonna go for... Let's go for the Iron Head. We do get taken down by the Earthquake, though. No. Okay, let's go to our Baby Rayquaza here, and we're gonna go for the Dragon Claw. Almost taking it down. We survive the Dual Wing Beat, and we take it down. Okay, that's huge. Now for the Dragon's Ascent, we do big damage to the Cradily. Dragon's Ascent, one more. Okay, we need to go for the Dragon Dance here. We need to hope that we survive a Toxic. We don't. No. Okay, it's Cradily versus a Baby Xerneas. Will we be able to clutch up here? I do not know. Let's go for the Geomancy. We do get Toxic, but that is fine. Let's go for the Horn Leech. Try and get some of our health back. It's not going to do enough. Moonblast, and we take it down. Okay, this is huge. Just got to take down the Shuckle, and there we go. We defeated the Rock Gym. Let's go. Woo! I can't lie. These rewards are very meh. Like, I've got, like, almost 3 stacks of levables now just from defeating these gyms. All right, it's time for the next gym. I'm not too sure what this gym is, so let's head in with Baby Heatran. Okay, so it looks like we're against the Grass Gym now. So Heatran was definitely the right pick. Take down the Whimsicott with the Heat Wave. Another Heat Wave almost takes down the Rillaboom, but we do get taken down. That's fine, though. Let's go into Baby Rayquaza. We're going to hit the Dragon Dance. Now let's go for the Dragon's Ascent, which takes down the Kartana, takes down the Rillaboom, takes down the Ferrothorn, takes down the Celebi, and it takes down the Mega Venusaur. All I'm saying, Baby Rayquaza and Baby Xerneas, you guys are so overpowered. That is huge. All right, here we go. Let's head into the Ghost-type gym. I'm going to lead off with my Baby Xerneas. Hopefully, I can hit a Geomancy, and I do get faked out. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's go for the Moonblast. We take it down. That's huge. Okay, we avoid the Will-O-Wisp. That's actually huge. Go for the Ice Beam on Delmise. Big damage, but we do get taken down. Let's go back into our Baby Xerneas here. We'll go for the Geomancy, but it does take us down because we don't have the Power Up on. No, what am I doing? I'm throwing. Okay, Baby Zacian. Let's go for the Play Rough. He avoids it. No. Okay, we do take it down there. Shadow Ball does get us, unfortunately. Let's go for the Dragon Dance. And then I think we just spam Dragon's Ascent as much as we possibly can. And there we go. We take down the Ghost Gym. Come on. 3 Master Balls, another stack of level balls, blank TRs, some XL candies, but most importantly, we did actually get 3 Master Balls. Okay, guys, it's time for the final gym leader, level 100. I'm not too sure what this gym leader is, so we're gonna have to go into it blindly. I want to say by all the yellow around, it's probably the electric type gym. Yeah, okay. Wait, but there's a Sableye? I'm pretty certain Sableye is not an electric type. That is very interesting. Okay, well, we know it's gonna go for the fake out, so let's go for a sword stance. I'm very confused right now. Why is there a Mega Sableye in an electric gym? Interesting. Okay. Play Rough takes it down. Completely fine. We do get taken out by the Sludge Wave. It's a Gengar? Is this not an electric type gym? It feels like it's just the same gym we just took on. What is going on? Go for the EQ. We do a little bit of damage. Not a lot, though. We do avoid the Power Whip. That's huge. Just keep on just hitting up. There we go. We do get taken down, which is fine. Let's go into Baby Kyogre. Hit the Ice Beam. Take that down. Go for an Origin Pulse. Okay, we do get a Shedinja coming, but it's fine because we have Ancient Power. So we take that down there. Go for the Origin Pulse. We take down the Gengar. Ice Beam freezes the Mismagius. Now we just need to take down a Blacephalon. Let's go for the Ancient Power. And there we go. For some reason, it was the exact same gym leader as we just took on, but it does say in the chat here that it was the electric gym, so maybe that's just a glitch. With that, guys, we have taken down all 8 of the gyms in the Smash MC server on the Kyurem realm. Now it's time for the final challenge. We need to take on the ultimate legendary trainer, who is going to have a full team of legendary Pokemon, which are the grown versions of the team that I will take into that battle to see if my baby Pokemon truly can beat their adult forms. Let's go find out. So in order to get through to the arena, I have to defeat all of the trainers inside of this ice cave. It looks like we have to start here, and it's only a level 30 trainer, so this shouldn't be any issue for me. Although it looks like, oh no, I am still level 100. So let's just quickly blast through all of these guys real quick, and hopefully we will see the legendary trainer on the other side of this cave. Okay, we got a guy here. It doesn't look like he wants to fight. Long John Silver. Well, Lord is lighter than an average full-grown adult. Okay, thank you for that fact, you weirdo. Okay, so another trainer here. Level 20. Okay, this is a bit easy, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess. This legendary trainer is meant to be very difficult, so I'm surprised that there's a bunch of, like, awful trainers that we have to fight in the first place. Okay, let's take on this guy as well. He's got a Mudkip and an Eevee. Okay, and a Staraptor. Okay, now it's getting a bit better, and we've smashed it out of the park once again. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance through to the battle arena, and there it is, the legendary trainer that I need to defeat to become the ultimate baby legendary trainer. I need to take on this guy right here. He's gonna have a full team of adult versions of all of my 6 Pokemon on my team. So this is going to be a very challenging battle. It's time to take on the legendary trainer, and he throws his Pokemon at me. How rude. Let's head into the battle. He starts with a Groudon, and I start with a baby Heatran. Now, this is going to be a very interesting fight here. Let's go for the Heat Wave and see what damage we can do. But he takes us out with an Earthquake. No, I'm sorry, baby Heatran. So, as you can see at the top here, Groudon is level 95. And obviously that is because it's baby legendaries versus legends. Now, the legendaries obviously have a lot better stats than the babies. So to make it a little bit more fair, we have changed the levels of the legendary trainer to give him 5 levels under me, just to make it a little bit more balanced and see how this battle, and to hopefully have a super intense battle. But of course, baby legends have to come out on top. So let's head into baby Kyogre here, and let's go for an Origin Pulse. And there we go. All right, we take it down. That is huge. Next up is Giratina. But we're in the rain. No, we missed the attack. And he goes for the Destiny Bond. No. Okay, we've got to switch here. Let's go to baby Giratina, and we're going to fight Ruler of the Underworld with Ruler of the Underworld. He goes for the Shadow Force. We're going to counter him and go for the Shadow Force too. Okay, he's a miss. Let's come on. He misses Shadow Force because I'm away in the Shadow Force right now. Okay, and we hit a huge Shadow Force. Let's go. And he tries the Destiny Bond, but it isn't going to matter Let's take him out. Wait, no. Oh, no, I forgot it carries on to the next turn. No, baby Giratina, I'm so sorry. No. Oh, no. Okay, come on. We've lost 2. We've taken down 2. This is going to be a very... Oh, no. It's going to be so close. Baby Groudon, we've got to get a clutch up. Perfect matchup for me. Let's hit it with the Earthquake. This should take down the Heatran in one hit. And there we go. All right, we take down the Heatran for free there. Now, he doesn't know that I have this move, but let's go for our Solar Beam. Yo, 50% HP, but he does take down the Groudon. No. Okay, we need to fight water with water here. Let's go in to our baby Kyogre, and let's hit it with an Origin Pulse. No, we don't take it down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are going to take it down on this next turn, but we did lose a little bit of health there, which is not ideal. Okay, the Xerneas comes out. We have got the rain up right now. Come on, baby Kyogre. And we take down Xerneas. Now all that's left is baby Rayquaza. Let's switch into our baby Xerneas, predicting the dragon move, as we are, of course, a fairy type. Okay, he went for Dragon's Ascent instead. No, that's not ideal. Thunderbolt should do good damage. And we get the crit. And we take down the legendary trainer with our baby legendaries. We, of course, still have a baby Rayquaza, baby Kyogre, and baby Xerneas coming in clutch and defeating the legendary trainer for us, crowning baby legendary Pokemon as the ultimate legends.